everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw and another grocery haul. So today we've had football this morning. Caleb's team won 5-1, although the one was an own goal from our goalkeeper, so actually they really won 5-0. And that comes on the back of a 7-0 cup game last week and a 5-0 or 5-1 game the week before. So really good start to the season for them. Great game. And then he's actually been to the park with some of his friends from school this afternoon. So just a small group of them decided to meet at the park, and that's the first time all of them have been out alone to the park. So the park is not far from our house, and one of the other parents can almost see the park from her house. So we were able to keep an eye on them, but it's sort of that bit of that kind of letting go. Ooh, he's 11 now and goes to college next year, so I know that's coming, but it was the first time for all of us that we'd kind of let them go by themselves to the park. But they were very good. They all went home at the time that they were told to go home. So yeah, very pleased with him for that. He also had a good week at school. He was voted house captain for his house by the rest of the school, so that's been good this week. He's quite shy. Sorry, again, I'm using a different camera, a different phone, and the camera is not in the same place. And I know I can switch the phone around, but even then it's on mine, it's kind of offset. On this one, it's right in the middle. So I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, he is quite shy really, so to be voted house captain was quite an achievement for him. So I went back to Aldi today, first time in weeks I've been to Aldi, and a few bits from Sainsburys. I was hoping not to have to go over to Sainsburys, but unfortunately there were just too many things. I wouldn't have found them all at the village shop or anywhere else, so I did have to pop in there. I spent £81 at Aldi, which seems a lot. I did get quite a lot, and I got a few extra little treats and quite a bit of non-food stuff that I needed, so that sort of added to it. But I've heard a few people say they feel prices are going up a little bit at the moment, and 81 just felt quite high for Aldi, but we'll see as things settle down over the next few weeks. I then popped over to Sainsburys and I spent £14 at Sainsburys, so 95 altogether, which is sort of comparable to what I've been spending by doing one big shop at Sainsburys or Tesco in the last few weeks. Last week I obviously got the 10% off at Tesco with my Plus discount, so that really helped to keep it down, but it was a similar starting point as what I've spent today. So I'll turn you around, I'll show you what I got, and then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. Okay, so there is the sweep of everything that we got. So non-food items, quite a bit here. So I needed some birdseed. The birdseed that I normally get in my Amazon subscribe and save was out of stock this month, so I didn't get one. So I've ordered something different for next month. But I picked up a couple of the little bags. These are like £1 a bag, just to keep the birds going this week. They've also got regular soap with pumps back on in the shops again now. So I picked up 2 large bottles of hand soap and a shower cream or shower gel just to stock up. We've just took the last one from the stock cupboard into the bathroom this week. Some of Lickee's little nibble sticks, the ones I bought from Tesco last week, one of them was split in half. So we'll eat it, but it's not the same as having it hanging on the cage for him to nibble on. So we've only got 2 really instead of 3. So I've stocked up on those. My normal TV magazine. And then I wanted a bun tin. So I've got cupcake tins and muffin tins, but I wanted one of the flatter, if you're a baker, you'll know what I mean, bun tins. I didn't have one. So I picked up one of these while I was in Sainsburys. And then some more of the little face wipes for Caleb, some lady products, kitchen towel and a toilet paper. So there's quite a bit there that's non-food items, which kind of added to the cost. Some juice drinks for Caleb. I did go back to my almond croissants. I missed them the last couple of weeks when I haven't bought them, so I've gone back to those. I'll have one of those tomorrow with my morning coffee, and then Mondays I work from home, so I'll probably treat myself to the other one on Monday. I've got a pack of 2 Naan Breads, 6 eggs, both in one loaf of bread. Bread was really limited at Aldi today, and so were all the fruits and vegetables. There was hardly anything there. I don't really think it was a craze buying issue. I just think maybe they just hadn't had their delivery or something, so it's quite unusual for them. I also really fancied a bagel. I got a craving for bagels this week, so I've picked up some cinnamon and raisin ones, and I will just have those some mornings. I can toast one of those up and have it before I head to work. Some tortilla chips. I got the chili ones for Caleb for a snack. And then I got some of the lightly salted ones that I want to use with a meal this week. Some of the granola bars, that Caleb's favourite thing to take to school for his morning snack. And a little pack of the orange juice cartons, as he's been liking having those in with his lunch boxes. Some poppadoms and some original wraps. Some Ringos. I haven't seen those for years. They were in the special buys in Aldi this week. Salt and vinegar Ringos. Last year, I became slightly obsessed with these. These were the best mince pies I had ever tasted. I'm not a big mince pie fan, so I do like to have a couple of mince tart pies in the Christmas period. Don't really like Christmas pudding particularly much. Again, I'll have a little bit of Christmas cake during the season, but the boys don't eat anything with dried fruit in, neither Caleb or Toney. So it's not worth me making a Christmas cake, and I don't buy a Christmas pudding. We tend to have something that's more kind of desserty than Christmas pudding. But last year I tried these on the recommendation of somebody else's channel. I can't even remember who it was. And oh, they are so good. They are really, really good. And so this is the first time I've seen them in. It's the first time I've been in since they've started to have their Christmas stuff in. And I just had to pick a pack of them up. But if you like mince pies, but you're not a huge fan, but you like something a bit sweet, then I definitely recommend giving those a try. Some of the chocolate-filled crepes, again, just something different for a snack for Caleb. 2 packages of the cookies and creams and some ginger nuts for the biscuit tin. Some racer bars, again, Caleb hasn't had those for a few weeks, so just got him those again. 2 packages of the microwave basmati rice, an instant noodles curry flavour, an extra virgin olive oil, a bottle of this hot and smoky chipotle. It's kind of a chili and garlic seasoning that you grind out like a pepper grinder. Some passata. Again, they had no passata in Aldi. They had plenty of chopped tomatoes, but no passata. And in Sainsburys, they had only this kind of strange brand that I'd never seen in there before. So they had none of their own, none of the kind of Napolina or any of those, but they had a couple of packs of these. So I'm not sure where they've got them from, but it's not anything I'd ever seen. Maybe they're normally on the World Food aisle or something. I'm wondering if they're perhaps a foreign brand. But all I needed was some passata, so that works for me. A pack of the taco mixed beans, the slightly spicy ones, 4 cans of chopped tomatoes, some rigatoni pasta, some Italian herb blend. I haven't been able to get that for weeks, months probably. Nowhere has had it. So I grabbed one while I saw it on the shelf at Sainsburys. Some of the very lazy garlic. Onto the fridge, a semi-skim milk, an orange juice. Caleb's, after years of drinking apple juice with his dinner, he's just switched and decided he likes orange juice better at the moment. So that's what he's got. Some creme fraiche, 1 box of smoothies. He still has half of a box from last week left. 2 big pots of low-fat natural yogurt, some single cream and some sour cream. A little pack of sushi. They had some little ones out. It's near the end of the day. It's getting dark out now, so I was quite late going this week. So they didn't have very much to choose from, but Caleb hasn't had sushi for a few weeks, so I got him a little pack. He has said he would quite like to have it as an appetizer before dinner tonight because he's hungry, so it may not last until lunch tomorrow. Some mascarpone and a ball of mozzarella, some tube yogurts, 2 packs of grated mozzarella, 1 pack of grated cheddar, and 2 of the little packs of Parmesan. There's a couple of meals that I want Parmesan either to include in or to sprinkle on this week, and I wasn't sure that 1 would be enough, so I've got 2, but Parmesan has a good shelf life, so if we don't use it all, that's fine. 2 packages of the chicken and bacon tortelloni, a short crust pastry and a puff pastry, some strawberry cones and some frozen raspberries, 2 of the loops of chorizo. So one's the authentic Spanish and one is the spicy, and want them for 2 different dishes, so that works for me. A turkey mince, some streaky bacon, a little pack of chicken breast fillets, just the 2 breast, a large pack of chicken thigh fillets, 2 of these larger packs. These are new. They always used to have just the kind of 400-gram packs. These are 600 grams of the chicken breast mini fillets. Again, they didn't have any regular packages of chicken breast like this sort of chicken breast, anything other than the 2s. But for what I want the chicken for, the mini fillets will work just fine because I'm going to cut it up anyway. A pack of 2 thin cut beef steaks, some little gem lettuce, some baby spinach, red and brown onions, the biggest brown onions I've ever seen, some button mushrooms, an assortment of herbs. So I've got dill and parsley, rosemary and basil, a pack of mixed chili peppers and a little pack of garlic, ginger, 2 packs of mixed peppers. I need peppers a few times for cooking this week, and Lickee has peppers most days. Some baby corn, 2 cucumbers, a pineapple and some pomegranate seeds, a little pack of small avocados, some baby cucumbers, which I haven't seen these in Aldi in ages, like over a year, but then it says I'm new, so this must be a different kind of brand or something there, or a different supplier that they're using. But I got those to see if Caleb likes them. If not, I will eat them. Some white grapes, bananas, lemons and limes, blueberries, blackberries, and some kiwi fruit. So that's the haul. Looking at our meal plan for this week. So tonight I'm going to make tortellini. I'm going to use the tortellini, the chicken and bacon tortellini. I'm going to make my own kind of tomatoey cream sauce for them. And then I'm going to make some cheese twists to have with them. And that's just using the short crust pastry. I've got some red pesto, some sun-dried tomato pesto in the fridge that needs using up. So I'm going to spread that over, sprinkle it with cheese, cut it into strips, and then put slices of the streaky bacon on and twist them, and then bake them in the oven. So you get kind of like a cheese straw, pizza-y, bacon-y, and I'm just going to have that instead of garlic bread with our pasta tonight. Tomorrow night, just for something different on a Sunday, we're going to have fajitas. So I'm going to use the beef steaks to make some beef ones for Caleb and me, and then I'll use the 2 chicken breasts to make chicken ones for Toney. Monday night, coconut chicken curry, which I'll have with rice and the poppadoms. Tuesday night, chicken chili, which we'll have with some avocado, sour cream, and the tortilla chips. Wednesday, I've seen this a little bit on Instagram and on Pinterest, easy lasagna. So it's all the flavours of lasagna, but it's made in one pot on top of the stove. And so you use the lasagna sheets, you cook them in a sauce rather than layering it all up. And then when it's all cooked through, you just put a cheesy layer on the top and pop it under the grill. So I'm quite looking forward to giving that a try. I've seen a few different versions, so I'm going to kind of bring together the best bits of what I've seen and try and make one that works for us. Thursday, I'm going to have chorizo pasta. Friday, a chicken biryani, which is a Simply Cook flavour box that we've got. So all the spices from Simply Cook to make a chicken biryani with some naan bread. So that is the plan for the week ahead. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul and meal plan, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the Seesaw soon.